love getting to work so early. It is so quiet and calm around here. And you know, I think I have enough time to take a little nap before the show. Hey Heather, what's up?
Hey Derek. So let's talk about your new co-host.
Okay.
The viewers really love you.
Okay.
And we want to give them more of what they want, which is more Derek.
More Derek, okay.
Using AI.
AI? Huh? Hi everybody and welcome to Houston Life. I'm Derek Shore and today we're announcing our brand new co-host. It's me, Derek Shore. It's an AI version of me. Artificial intelligence. Okay, well we have got a lot to get to today. We've got a lot to get to today. That's what I said. No, that's what I said. This is not happening. Ooh, so keep an eye on those triple-digit temps and a chance of, well, that looks bad. Whatever that is. Hurricane Derek?
Derek, back to you.
All right, thanks, Derek. Now we're going to send it to Derek in the kitchen where he's mixing up a summer cocktail. Derek? Thanks, Derek. Cheers to you. For today's segment, all you'll need is vodka.
All the vodka.
Wait a minute, we can't wear the same exact outfit. Sorry. Ooh, hurricanes are scary. No, no, it'll never work.
Derek.
No.
Derek, wake up. Are we gonna do this or what?
Live from Studio B and KPRC2, Houston Life starts now.
All right, are you ready for this, Tessa?
Oh my gosh, as ready as I'll ever be. We're here, we're really here in Studio B.
And here's your chair. Oh, wow, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, confetti.
Oh,
but here's your seat.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Let me
How are
do
you
that.
feeling?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so amazing. Look at this. You didn't have to, but I'm so glad you did.
Well, we had to start with some
A
bubbles.
little bubbly.
Cheers to you, Tessa Barrera.
Thank you, Derek Shore. It is an honor to be here. I am so excited to join the team. This is the best team. This is a really, oh, don't tell my radio family. It's the best TV team is what I said,
The best TV team. And you're going to now be doing double duty. Just to clarify, you still will be on the radio.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not leaving my Rod Ryan Show family. I am so thrilled, and people are like, you're gonna work 2 jobs? Like, this isn't work. I get to do this. I get to talk on air in Houston. I get to be on TV, and this show is just so fun. So I've been a fan since I moved here, and now I'm on the freaking set here. I can't believe it.
We love that. And it's been a few months since you filled in temporarily as co-host for a week.
I thought you guys ghosted me.
Oh, no, we didn't ghost you.
I was like, I liked them. He liked me. What was wrong? Did they not? And my mom and I, we were just, I said, well, I really had fun. And I go, I hope that if they need me again, they'll call me. That's all I can ask for. And then the call actually came, and it was
and we called you.
Wonderful. You sure did.
Well, and big thanks to everyone who applied for the co-host position, because we had so many people apply for this job from all different backgrounds, from all different cities and walks of life. And I mean, it was like choosing a co-host from a bunch of really great people. So Tessa, you just stood out.
I'm flattered beyond, and I loved all of the co-hosts. It wasn't like, okay, they didn't choose me, I'm not going to watch anymore. I still watch. I'm a fan of so many of the co-hosts that you guys had in here, and it's been amazing. And again, I just feel like the luckiest little girl alive because I get to do this on a consistent basis now. So I'm thrilled. Thank you guys, and let's have some fun.
We're gonna have a ton of fun.
Like, real fun, yeah.
Cheers to you. We haven't even taken a sip of this.
I know. I'm like, come on, Derek.
Is your family watching right now in Corpus?
Of course. I'm sure the whole neighborhood is behind a TV or something. My mom, when she was in school teaching, because it's her summer right now, she had all her students watching, and I know all my aunts are watching, and my family, my brothers, my sister, everyone. So
that's so sweet. We love that. Well, shout out
Corpus.
to our viewers in Corpus.
Yes, absolutely.
And speaking of family, we have another portion of your extended family, I would say, and they just wanted to send you a little hello.
Okay. Wow.
Hi, we're the parts of the Rod Ryan Show that are not Tessa. I'm Rod.
I'm Alex.
I'm Chile.
And we want to send in our audition tape because we all want to be on TV. So hi, Houston Life.
Yeah, get us on TV too.
I mean, look, we got the faces the mom loves.
Listen, just kidding. Listen, I'm sure Tessa is sitting there in complete fear and horror as to what we might possibly say. We just wanted to say best of luck from your radio family to your new television family. We love you. We wish you guys the best. And good luck, Houston Life.
Oh my gosh. Okay, they do petrify me. I'm like, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? That is really sweet. Those are my Houston brothers that I've made here. And look at us. I mean, we have grown up together. I've been here for the last 4 years doing wonderful stuff for the community with them, going to BuzzFest, having a ton of fun. And we just gotta keep the good times rolling. Look at that. That was really nice. And that's a surprise. They kept a secret from me.
They did. The guys, they love you. I mean, you're their sister. Isn't it interesting, too, that you moved here? I moved here 7 years ago. I didn't know anyone.
Okay.
You moved here, and it was sort of like going out on a limb, right? Isn't it interesting how I think Houston is one of the most welcoming, lovely places in the world. I've always said I think it's one of the best kept secrets.
It is. Everyone has a come be a part of the family vibe. And when I got here, it was my birthday because it was in October, and the first event that we went to, one of the listeners had brought me a cake from Elbow Leo Bakery, Houston Astros themed. I mean, they didn't know me, and they just had a cake for me and ready. I already felt so at home. It was so nice.
Good. Well, we want you to feel home here at Houston Life, at home. And so we created a little TV survival kit for you. Beatrice, could you please bring it in? So these are very important essentials, Tessa.
Oh my gosh.
For you to succeed at the job. You'll notice.
No. These are needed. I've never seen these in my life.
Oh, platform Crocs.
Oh my gosh.
We even got you those special gibbets.
Oh,
Thank you, Heather
love a
Consteiner,
gibbet.
our Croc connoisseur. And I know we have a lot of fun here at Houston Life, but we work long days.
Yes.
And some days our feet get tired, so I am glad to extend the Croc comfort your way.
Oh my gosh. All my favorite. Okay, these, I'm going to wear these. You guys are going to get annoyed with me, okay?
Well,
So.
you have to wear them. That's what they're shoes.
You got my favorite candy, chips and salsa, some beer in here. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. I thought she was asking me for, like, I thought Heather was asking me what I like, what type of stuff I like, just to, like, a fun fact sheet or something. You guys go above and beyond here, so that's awesome.
Don't drink it all in one place. So you're more of a beer person than a wine person?
I am. I go beer, wine, and then alcohol. Like, you know, I love a good Blue Moon. I love Shinerbach. This is in Shiner, Texas. So, yeah, I'm a beer girl.
You are. Well, and I mean, every sports stadium around Houston, they're on like a first name basis with Tessa. So I know beer runs thick. So what do you think of the team so far? Because last week, Tessa was in the office because we had a lot of things to do to prepare. We actually went over to Al Torres's photo studio.
Yes.
Got to hang out with Al, his lovely wife, Carmen, and it was great to do a little team photo shoot, Tessa.
It was amazing. And, you know, anytime you step into a team, you just wonder, okay, are we going to have an authentic vibe? And Mel and Lauren are just so welcoming. Lauren is, she cracks me up by just being herself. She cracks me up. Mel and I got our first selfie together. Look at us. We look so cute. And Al's amazing. So that was just a dream in itself. have had already so many memories with the team, and I am so excited. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough.
Well, I feel like we all hit the jackpot because Mel and Lauren are so much fun to be around.
We are.
You are super fun, and part of doing this job, it's grueling, and you're out in the community, and you're doing all the things, right? But I think, Tessa, what really stands out about you is you're nice. You're no drama. You're not a diva. You are like, what you see is what you get. You don't judge me for wearing 2 different shoes or having a giant hole in the back of my jacket like I did on that photo shoot. But that, I think that authenticity, and again, Houston's vibe is so real. It's so diverse. It's like, you do you, I'll do me. We're all gonna live together and do this thing and be Houstonians. And I think you really embody that.
Thank you. Thank you. It feels like such a natural fit because that's right. Houstonians keep it real. And I say this all the time. Houstonians will honk at you in a fit of road rage and then donate to your charity the next minute, right?
When your house floods, they will show up at your front door with a dinghy to take you away safely.
Yes.
Well, listen, so Tessa's debut is not our only exciting piece of news on this Monday, July 31st, last day of the month. So this Friday, we will have some very special guests in our studio, and it might be you, our viewers.
So check this out. We're going to have a live studio audience hanging out with us during the show. So from 1 to 2, you guys in here, you can be a part of it. You'll have the chance to join us for all this behind the scenes fun, the fun we have on set, all here during the show. That's really cool.
And it's so fun having visitors in studio because people always are like, wait, it's so much bigger than I thought or so much smaller than I thought. So you have this rare chance. And if you have not joined our KPRC2 Insider program, this is a really great reason to join. It is totally free, and insiders can enter for their chance to win a spot in our studio audience. So there is that QR code on your screen right there. Just scan the QR code on your screen if you'd like to enter right now and join us here in studio.
Yes, please come say hi. I need friends.
Yeah, you got a lot of friends in Houston. You're about to have a lot more.
I want them.
Still ahead on this very special day here at Houston Life, we're going to get to know my brand new co-host, Tessa, a bit better.
Well, that's going to be awesome. Thank you. And then later, so cool, how a 10-year-old kidpreneur inspired her own brother to open his own business venture. It's rooted in their culture, and they are sharing their recipe to success. That's all coming up.
Hey, coming up, we are at Iron Sports Training Facility, and we are getting a look at the American Ninja Warrior Season 15 contestant, Grant McCartney, who is from Houston. He trains right here, and you see that? That's the work wall. He's going to actually show us how to get up there. I'm going to get a lesson or two. He makes it look okay, he makes it look easy. That's not fair. I'm going to try that coming up on Houston Life this afternoon.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Welcome back to this very special edition of Houston Life. If you're just joining us, it's a big day here at Houston Life as we are officially joining Tessa Barrera. Well, you're joining us as our official co-host. How does it feel?
I'm here to be with you guys. I'm humbled, beyond amazed. It's just, I told you, I said, it's just God showing off, right? Like, I can't make this stuff up. This is what I wish my life to be, and here we are.
You're like the Ryan Seacrest. Now you're going to be doing all the jobs, Tessa. Well, here's the thing. So over the past few months, we have been lucky enough to get to know Tessa, and now it is your chance to get to know her just a bit better.
I'm Tessa Barrera. I'm the co-host of the Rod Ryan Morning Show on 94.5 The Buzz, and also now the co-host of Houston Life on KPRC2. When I was little, I was a handful, and not much has changed, but I definitely was a fearless little lady. I played all the sports. I was always outside. If my mom said, hey, they want to hear you sing Selena, sing for them, I would do it. I would put on talent shows for my aunts and my imaginary friends. I was a twirler when I was little, and I would do little beauty pageants. But on the other side of that, I don't think a lot of people would know that I fought in Golden Gloves, which is boxing, in a boxing match when I was only 14. Like, I trained, I was Rocky Balboa in my head training for this fight, and I actually lost on a decision, but it was in the paper as the fight of the night, and that proved to me how brave I could be. Like, you can get in a ring with someone and go toe-to-toe with them. You can do anything, girl. So I'm the eldest of 4, and there's actually a really big age gap between me and my youngest. So I have a brother who is 19 years younger than me. I have a sister who's 17 years younger than me. And then I have another brother that's 5 years younger than me. So they really keep me going. They are my biggest critics, but they are my power cheer squad. My mom is the person who cries with me, prays for me. When someone prays for you, that's the biggest compliment, I think, or that's the biggest blessing, right? Someone's thinking of you and wishing you well. I think that's such a powerful gift. And every time I've had a job interview, my mom goes to the little local church in our neighborhood back in Corpus Christi. And I don't know what kind of conversations she's having with the statue of the Virgin Mary, but they're wheeling and dealing over there. And she does this every time. When she heard I had an interview here at KPRC2, she said, oh, I gotta go to the church. I'm like, okay, whatever it is you're doing over there, it's working, so thank you. Working in TV and radio has taught me so much patience, which I don't have a ton of naturally. And it's been a journey, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. My first big break was getting the sports anchor job at KZTV, which is the local affiliate there in Corpus. That was huge for me. I know I was the first Latina woman sports anchor there. I had people who weren't always the nicest to me, but that was part of my journey too. I think getting thick skin, getting tougher, rolling with the punches, it was hard, mentally draining, but totally worth it. I'm most excited about this job because I heard there would be cocktails. No, okay, that's like part of it. I am really excited to work with Derek. I am excited to work with you, bud. I am. I have been a fan, and I think that you are talented, and through this wave of co-hosts, you make the person in that seat look so good. You make it easy, and it's flawless, and it's seamless, and that's not an easy gig. So I'm very excited to work with Derek. I am excited to meet the movers and shakers of Houston and truly dig my heels in and know what the city's about. You know, I've lived here for 4 years now, and I've gotten a taste of it, and now it's like I get the whole buffet, and I'm just ready to dig in. So I'm super pumped. And I hope the viewers are pumped too, because we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. My grandma, who is my best friend growing up and my biggest cheerleader. I mean, my mom, she's good, but grandma was like, grandma was the bee's knees, and she never got to see me on air. I'm gonna cry. So I just know that, I know that she would be so happy for me, and I know it would have been such a big deal for her, and I'm just like so, I know my guardian angels are watching me, and she would have loved this show. My grandma would have loved Houston Life. So at the end of the day, I just hope I'm making her proud. I know I am, and I know she's got my back. So I'm a grandma's girl, obviously. Being named the co-host of Houston Life is an honor. It's an honor. There's a bajillion people who I know would love to be in this seat right now. So when I say humbled, when I say honored, when I say grateful, gratitude, I'm in a little bit of shock and awe. I'm really happy, yeah. Almost made me cry again, Derek. You got me. You can give an interview. Like, you pulled all that stuff out of me. I was very, I didn't expect to get that deep, and we did. And I'm glad you kind of know that next level of me.
Well,
yeah.
It's not every day you get to open your heart like that, right? And I'm glad our viewers now get to know you on a deeper level. Thank you for sharing all of that. And all the video clips, we've already done so many things together, Tessa. And
I know.
Today's your first day.
I know. We had all that footage. I'm like, oh, I remember that day. I still have those dollar bills. Anytime anyone comes to my house, I'm like, hey.
You make it rain?
You want a tip?
We love that.
They're so annoying, but it's funny.
Make it rain. Well, I know that your phone is already blowing up, and congratulations are pouring in. We have another group who wants to say hi to you. Watch this.
Hey Tessa, baby brother here. I just want to say congratulations on this new opportunity, and we're all so proud of you.
Hey Tessa, as your mom, I love seeing you on television, and I'm so glad you're where you're supposed to be. Tessa, it's your favorite younger brother, George here. You've been my role model and inspiration my whole entire life. You always told me to get a life. Well, now you're on Houston Life, so it's your day. It's all about you.
Hey Tess, it's your little baby sister. I'm so proud of you and can't wait to see you shine on TV like you always do.
Woo! Let's go, Tessa! Let's go!
All right. Cannot wait to meet your family.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my God, you guys are good. You guys are good. I'm gonna have to surprise y'all with something. That's my life right there. That was my life. So like those ducks sitting in a row, those are my little duckies. Those are my chickies. I love them all.
And it's so cool that because of that age gap, you're sort of like the role model in the family, right?
What kind of family? What kind of family has me as a role model? Yes. No, that's a fun crew. We got to get them in here and they'll be game for anything. But thank you for having them do that. You've got my radio family, you've got my core there. That is it's like watching your heart beating on TV. So thank you. Oh my gosh. Everyone's been keeping secrets from me.
Still more secrets ahead, by the way.
Well, I'm loving it every second of this, Eric Shore. You the bomb, you the man.
All right, we're glad to have you. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, coming up, it is a family affair. How two Pearland siblings, ages 10 and 15, are paying homage to their Mexican roots with a thriving business.
All right, yeah, just work here, you got it. Just reach from the top. Yeah, you're almost there. It looks great. Actually, the form is impeccable. Just whatever you do, we have mats. It's okay. It's okay if you fall. We'll just let you there you go. There you go. That's the mats. That's what the mat's for.
Hey, coming up on the show, more lessons from Grant McCartney from American Ninja Warrior Season 15.
You're doing great.
That starts tonight.
Yeah. That
Was
awesome. That's what we have the mats for safety.
Coming up next.
The most elite athletes in the country are back for new episodes of NBC's American Ninja Warrior. It's season 15. It goes down Mondays at 7 p.m. right here on KPRC2.
We love this show with multiple contestants representing the Houston area this season. Lauren Kelly caught up with Grant McCartney, a.k.a. the Island Ninja, ahead of tonight's semifinals.
So tonight, right here on KPRC, a brand new episode of American Ninja Warrior Season 15 with our very own Houstonian, Grant McCartney!
Yeah, we out here.
Put the guns away.
We out here.
Oh, please.
You think I wore this sleeveless for nothing?
It's not like you train hard or anything. Hey, you've got a really great story. I love that you're representing Houston. You are one of 7 Houstonians on the show, but you've been a part of American Ninja Warrior for quite some time.
Yeah, we're 8 years deep. I never planned on doing American Ninja Warrior as an avenue of what has now become a career, and all my social media and everything from that. And so, yeah, it's been crazy 8 years, and it's been fun every year.
Hey, speaking of careers, you have a fascinating story. You were a flight attendant, but now you are from Hawaii. You're in Houston. You love to train here at Iron Sports. And look at the fun that we have behind us. Is that what really is bringing you back?
Yeah, I mean, the big thing is, so moving from Hawaii to Houston, everyone's like, why did you move to Houston? And I was like, Houston's great, everyone. Relax. It's that the gyms here are specifically for what we do. This wall here of all the ninjas, we all train together, we push each other, and you can't really push yourself without people. You need a group of friends and top ninja athletes to be able to do that. And with that, here at this gym, we have the top obstacles. We're able to create and make a space to try the new stuff that we don't even know is going to be on the show.
Yeah, like the warped wall you have, the mega wall. Like, you guys train insane.
I know.
So when it comes to the show, I know you have all of these obstacles here. Which one do you start on? And which one do you hate the most?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's different body types favor different obstacles, and that's what makes it really fun, is that we're all kind of differently experiencing obstacles. For me, the mega wall, I've made it on the show. That's a big deal on the show to get like a big prize to make the tallest wall, but I'm tall, so of course I made it, right? Well, when I get to hanging on tiny little obstacles, I'm 205 pounds. I'm about 40 pounds heavier than most of the guys, so that's what I don't like. It hurts my fingers and I have to warm up a lot for that. So we have a lot of ways to train grip here. And that's where I'm like, oh, mega wall, let's go have some fun.
Run right up on that. Okay, so question, when you're training, I know you train a lot with weights, and you just kind of made a new record with how much you can deadlift. Just a little props there.
Yeah, thanks.
What kind of food do you take? Like, what kind of meals do you have? A lot of protein? How do you get ready for American Ninja?
You know, for me, again, this is my 8th year doing it. I've tried everything. I've cut weight all the way down to 185 pounds, and now I'm at 205. And I've learned that I need to feel I could cut carbs and then I don't have enough energy. Or if I cut protein, I'm not recovering and I feel sore. And so I'm feeding my body what it needs more than I'm like, I have to have this, and this.
Yeah.
If I don't have good complex carbs, not like refined sugar, but a sweet potato or something that breaks down, I won't have the energy. But if I don't take the protein, I won't recover the muscles. They won't build back like they need to.
And then after the competition, you finish it with a nice big fat chocolate chip cookie, right?
Honestly, if you know me, I do. And that's a misconception. A lot of ninjas think that we don't ever eat anything bad or don't.
Yeah.
We train very hard, and I eat pretty lax sometimes too.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Grant, don't go anywhere. We've got a ton of fun happening here from Iron Sports. I'm just looking around at all the field trippers that you have today. They're having a blast.
Yeah, a blast. Are you gonna try some of these? We gotta get you on something.
I'm gonna try something coming up next. I'm thinking more of like hanging versus the mega warped wall. The warped wall, I don't know that I can do that.
We'll see.
But I need your help.
Well, I'll teach you everything you need to know.
All right, more with Grant McCartney from American Ninja Warrior,
Guns
which
back
airs
out.
tonight. Guns out, guns out. Coming up on Houston Life.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Lauren, thank you so much. I need to see her take on some of those obstacles.
I've tried that specific wall. It is not easy.
Well, Lauren, we're coming for you in just a bit, okay? We'll be right here.
All right, still to come, the inspiring story of how 2 young siblings found their sweet entrepreneurial spot selling fruit drinks and elote.
And Lone Star College is making it easy for students and their families to navigate the college registration process with a week-long festival. We meet a student and get all the details. That's up next on Houston Life. Welcome back to Houston Life. Summer is almost over, but it's still hot. But we are talking back to school. And if you're thinking about getting a degree of your own, Lone Star College has a registration festival kicking off this weekend. It will be a fun week across all Lone Star College campuses. I visited their beautiful University Park campus to get the details on their registration festival. And while I was there, I got to chat to Xavier Evans about what he is getting out of being a student at Lone Star College. College registration can be a really daunting process, which is why Lone Star College has come up with a way for students to kickstart their college careers. I'm gonna take the elevator.
Let me tell you, Registration Festival is a new thing that Lone Star has created to make really the life of a potential student even better. So notice a student that may have not know how to go through this admission process. This is a August 5th through August 12th festival where students will actually come out, get all the resources that they need in order to become a Lone Star College student.
Next semester will be my 2nd year. I graduated high school, I took a year off, and then I decided to come to Lone Star to further my education. So yeah, it's been a great experience so far.
Let's walk back to your first day here. How did you feel?
My first day here was an interesting experience, from going into the parking garage, figuring out what side to park on, and to walking up our Sky Bridge. It was packed, the hallways were packed. That first day is, it's a good experience because everybody doesn't know where they're going. So it's a fun experience. You know, you're asking students, where's this class at? But you always have faculty around to help you out. There's always faculty standing outside the doors or in the main elevators. Whether it's security, they will always guide you and help you out. And there's always events going on that first week. So the first day, there was so many events going on. It was just, it seemed like a party. You know, when you smell popcorn, you see different desks around, different booths. It was a fun experience the first day. And then that first week, first 2 weeks is very fun.
We give them an opportunity where they come onto our campuses, work with all of our admissions counselors, our advisors, and also our financial aid advisors to kind of get them set up for success. And what a better opportunity now, especially through August 5th through the August 12th, what a great opportunity for them to really get their college career kicked off.
And let's talk about setting a student up for success, because that's what you do at Lone Star College. How do you do that?
That's what we do best, right? That's what we were built for, right? To be alongside of that student as they go through this journey of academic success. They are assigned an advisor throughout their journey, right? And on top of that, if they fall short, we actually have an early alert team that actually helps them.
I can go to anybody. I mean, literally, I can knock on a door and somebody will answer your question, no matter what the door is. They're welcome. They will answer your question, and they will guide you to where you need to be.
Community is the first thing in our name, and that's what we want to live by.
There's clubs for everything here. There's a history club, we have a theater club. There's club for anything you can think of, there's a club. You know, we have a knitting club, there's literally a club for everything.
The grounds here are stunning. I mean, this is a beautiful campus, but within it, you are providing state-of-the-art learning for your students.
So you think this is beautiful, we have 7 other campuses that are just as beautiful. And the state-of-the-art learning and teaching inside these walls are just as important, right? Because we are invested in the future of our students in our community. And you know, they always say, you know, a educated community is a rich community. This is an opportunity for them to grow exponentially, and on top of that, it costs a fraction of what the other universities are in the area. So why not make the choice to be a Lone Star College student?
If you had a friend who was thinking they wanted to come here to Lone Star College, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to come. Why? Because the classrooms are small and more intimate. You know, you meet your teachers more. They'll connect with you after class. They even come to the hot spots and work with you.
Unlike some of the universities where they are focused on research sometimes, but at community colleges, our faculty and professors are focused on teaching the elements of success, right? Whatever course it may be, we're going to try to get them from backpack to briefcase.
What do you want for your future?
Just to go full-fledged into the world, you know, with an education behind me and confidence and the connections I made here. You know, so far I've made a lot of connections, and I'm going to continue to make more connections, and it's only going to make me go forward in life.
So awesome. The Lone Star College Registration Festival is designed to help students and their families navigate the registration process. Events will include help with advising, financial aid assistance, campus tours, and more. It's a week-long event that will take place at all 8 Lone Star College campuses from August 5 through August 12. So jump online to lonestar.edu/festival and you can find out more there. Oh my gosh,
Hello.
This is like my first time on the sofa with you. I'm so excited.
Look at us, we're having
I love you too, Derek.
Oh, thanks, Mel. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Old news.
And I got the pink shoe memo.
You did. We got to get you some Crocs too, Mel.
I know we do. Well,
especially if they're in platforms. I mean, everyone needs these.
Yeah, though I do like my high heels, so you know.
All right, Mel. Thank you so much for that.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Awesome
So
stuff.
happy.
All right, still ahead, we are hitting the gym with a local American Ninja Warrior contestant. Lauren Kelly is getting a workout in with the Island Ninja, Grant McCartney, before tonight's brand new episode.
And before they return to the classroom, we're introducing you to a brother and sister duo who also happen to be 2 inspiring entrepreneurs. They are selling fruit drinks. Look at that. And Elote. Yum.
I cannot wait to try both of their products. And if you are thinking, I wish my kids were this motivated, fear not, they have some advice for your kids at home. That's when Houston Life returns. Don't go away.
Well, welcome back to HL. How many of you out there had a lemonade stand when you were a kid?
I did.
I know.
For sure.
I know. And 2 siblings from Pearland, they have taken that lemonade stand model next level.
Oh yeah, theirs blow mine out of the water. So their 10-year-old Victoria Zara, who runs an Aguas Frescas cart, and her brother John Zara, who is 15 and has an Elote cart. Here they are on set with us. There we go. Hey. Welcome to you both. And John, I cannot wait to try your Elote. Victoria, let's start with you though. You started with just a humble lemonade stand, and now you have grown into this Aguas Frescas business. How did it all begin?
YouTube, I was seeing little girls sell lemonade, and I'm like, I should do that. I started selling lemonade, and then I started selling these flavored Mexican drinks.
Aguas Frescas, they are a classic. And you go to the market essentially and get all this fresh fruit, and that's what you add to the drink?
Yes, sir.
So she's pouring us some drinks right now. She goes to the market. She packs the drinks in bottles. This is the cutest cart I've ever seen. And she'll do birthdays and pop-ups and things like that. Are you having fun when you're working? Okay, that looks like a yes. I mean, I'm having fun getting served this aguas fresca. This is lime cucumber.
Lime cucumber.
What
Okay.
do you got there?
Which flavor is that, Victoria?
This is watermelon with mint.
Okay, perfect. And while you pour that up, what types of events are you typically serving your aguas frescas?
I do weddings, graduations, parties.
Look at that, 10 years old. You've got it all figured out. What happens when school starts August 15th?
We try to stop a little bit, and we work mostly on the weekends.
Weekends, okay.
Here we go. Let's try
Cheers.
it. And this is this weather and an agua fresca. This is a perfect time to get this.
And
got the colors that match your shoes.
oh, that's right. Later, when we'll show our viewers our Crocs, they do match.
This is amazing.
Well, what's your plan beyond this cart? Are you going to continue expanding, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you genuinely like working? What do you think of kids that say, I just want to go home, I just want to watch TV? I mean, what made you do this?
I try to convince them to like inspire them to work because it's fun. You can make money for
yeah.
That's got to feel good. I mean, not only are you creating a delicious product, but then people are giving you money for it.
Yeah, there's money to be made. You go out there and you get it.
Yeah.
By the way, this is really, really delicious.
Mine is so good.
It's
Mine
like
is
eating
so good.
a fresh watermelon. What's it like working with your brother?
It's nice.
It's nice, but you and your brother typically are at separate events, or you sometimes end up at the same event?
Sometimes we're at the same event, and sometimes we're just separate.
Okay.
Okay, very cool.
nice.
I think they partner nicely, but yeah, you guys, you got to go where you're booked, right? Booked and busy. That's
Thank
awesome.
you, Victoria. Okay, moving over to John. John, you were 15 years old.
Yes, sir.
And the lemonade stand, the Aguas Frescas business, was the first thing. And your sister Victoria inspired you to start your own operation?
It sounds weird, but yeah, she inspired me because I saw so many experiences that she was making, and I was like, you know, maybe I should try something. So I started 2 years after she made her thing.
Wow. So inspired by little sis, and now you're doing your own. And look at you. You have elote in a cup here for us. You put a D for Derek, a T for Tessa right there, and you say you'll do hearts or designs or whatever.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you are just a people pleaser out here with this elote.
Of course, I try my best.
Look how delicious this is, Tessa.
My mouth is watering, actually.
John, I know you have spoons in here, but you also have chips.
Go chips.
You got some Takis in here, some cheese. Do most people eat it with the spoon or with the chip?
With the chip.
With the chip, see?
Yes.
I gotta load this up.
Okay, so while we dig in, why don't you show us how you make it?
Teach us. I'm about to crunch so loud on this.
This looks so good.
Sounds good. So the main ingredient is always the corn. And what's different about mine, I do a double layer. So we're only going half.
Oh, okay. Get some ingredients on the bottom corn. You don't want the bottom corn naked.
A lot of people always say when you get to the bottom of the corn, it's just liquid.
Right.
So I like to always have toppings everywhere.
That's so smart.
We had nacho cheese, add some Takis.
Some Takis,
Yum.
okay.
For the crunch.
This is
some
fantastic.
cheese,
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Very good. Do you want some more?
some hot
I got 'em.
Cheetos. And we're gonna put some mild sauce in this.
So when you're at an event, John, do you make it to order? Like people can tell you what they want on theirs? Like maybe they want it
sir.
spicy or not as spicy?
So I do a
good.
spicy sauce and a mild sauce. The mild sauce is more of a, a lemony sauce. So I prefer that one because it's more flavorful.
It is just right. And the name of your business is essentially Corn King, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Mexican street corn is absolutely delicious. So I love that you put your own take on it.
And he's taking all the guesswork out for us. So you're not there with the cob. Don't get me wrong. I love a good corn on the cob, but this is just so easy to dip and so wonderful. And he was telling us in the break, he says, hey, you guys are having a party. You can book me for that.
That's true.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's true. So John and Victoria will roll up with the elote, with the fresh aguas frescas. I think it is super cool that you are both making money doing something you really, really like.
Of course, I love this.
You love it? You love
love
hard
it.
work. And you're about to get your driver's license eventually,
ma'am,
and
in
you're going to be
December.
mobile. What does mom and dad think about that? What do they think about that?
They're nervous.
They're here
think
in
they
studio
trust me as
holding their
much.
breath. Listen, you can find Victoria and John's businesses at 2 upcoming events in town. They will be at Poder Hispano at MKT Heights on October 7th for Hispanic Culture Celebration, and at a pop-up market by Eris Designs at the Travis in Midtown, Houston. That is happening October 14th from 12 to 2 p.m.
So if you want to connect with them, of course, we've shared a link on the Scene on Houston Live section of our website. So HoustonLife.tv. That's how you can learn all about them. And here we go. We're getting an H. Oh.
There we go. John and Victoria
Life
Sada, thank you so much for lunch. It's great meeting you both. Best of luck. It is beautiful and it tastes even better.
Gorgeous.
When we come back, Lauren Kelly is finding out what it takes to compete on NBC's American Ninja Warrior.
All right, y'all, coming up next.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
big
getting
swing.
trained.
There you go.
By the pro.
Big swing.
Grant McCartney
Look
from
go.
American Ninja Warrior.
It's all you.
Oh,
no. We lost one.
I need more training. That's next on Houston Life. I need water. All right, so we're here at Iron Sports, and we're getting ready for American Ninja Warrior Season 15 tonight on KPRC at 7 o'clock. Grant McCartney, I'm so excited because we have a lot of really good representation from Houston this
big
season,
time.
right?
Big time, yeah, especially out of this gym specifically.
I've been here before. It's such a fun place to train, and you guys really have everything, every obstacle that could be on the show, right?
Well, because we don't know. We show up every year, and I've been doing it for 8 years, and every year it's different. There's new stuff we've never seen, stuff we've never even thought of. So we try to get in here and just create something we think is going to be on the show.
Okay, so you're going to let me start with something that should be the easiest, which you're like, okay, this is the easiest. If you can't do it, go away. But it's the rings, right?
And we did do some warm up, and people know you do have some strength. You know what you're doing. You're not completely just thrown into the wind here, but this is something.
Hold on. He said, I kind of know what I'm doing. I definitely don't know what I'm doing.
I'm trying to get you this. I'm trying to, you can do this, is what I'm getting at.
Okay,
you can do this. These rings you can do, I know.
All right. So we warmed up. We've got our muscles a little bit ready to go. What are the tips for this? Is there anything that I should prepare for?
I like to tell people when we're swinging in between obstacles, it's not just grabbing and moving. It's not like going up steps. It's more of a ballet, a forward and back.
Ballet, a swaying, a swinging motion. Okay.
So you grab something and you pull back with the back hand.
Okay, well.
So, and you want to preload your weight before you just drop.
All right, so I'm going to preload it right here.
There you go. Reach out. Let's start on
these
there.
are a lot farther away than you think.
You got this. You got this.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Do your thing
I'm
now.
Just gonna drop.
The ballet has begun.
The ballet.
There's the ballet. You feel it?
I think so.
Forward and back. Look at you though, crushing this.
All I know, Grant, is that I'm gonna be tremendously sore later.
Are you just talking your way through this obstacle? This is light work for you. Let's see if we can get to this red box. One more.
Okay.
All right, dismount on here.
Dismount.
Oh yeah.
A perfect dismount.
New American Ninja Warrior. No problem.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna leave this here for you anytime you're ready.
My arms feel like noodles. Now, okay, this is, you said, one of the easier ways to get in. What are some of these things that we see along? I see this silver metal cone-looking thing that looks like you just fall straight off of.
It's pretty much changing up how we grip it. If we're gripping with, one hand, or we got a grip of the cannonball, or we're coming here, we're slotting grips, or we're gripping maybe just with a couple fingers. And then this, if your hands get sweaty, very tough to hold.
You're in big trouble.
So the nunchucks, we put those and we do them in the same sequence so that maybe you hold on really well in the first move, but after about 5, it gets tiring.
All right, you've got the pit, the foam pit ready in case you fall. If you were to pick, which one are you going to show us that you are most confident that you can do pretty quickly?
Yeah, I'll hit this back line back here, cannonballs.
Okay, cannonball style. All right, pretend it's the show. Pretend it's showtime.
All right, it's showtime. Here we go.
Okay. It looks like you're grabbing onto the planets. Just throwing it out there.
This is our solar system. Now these, very tough to hold. I've trained them a bunch, but that's a very tough one now. We have this weird one, right? We throw that in randomly. It looks like a whistle or something.
It does look like a whistle.
No, this is a big fat cow.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Again, you made it look super, super easy. Hey, congratulations on everything. We're rooting for you here at your hometown. Grant McCartney, ladies and gentlemen, American Ninja Warrior Season 15 veteran.
Yeah.
It looks like you've got to go. It looks like you got to wrap things up and go. I think they're calling for you.
Yeah, I think it's NBC. I got to get to the show. It's great seeing you.
Bye. See you later.
Always impressed with Lauren.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, and once again, catch an all-new episode of American Ninja Warrior. The semifinals are tonight at 7 p.m. and it's right here on KPRC2.
All right, and Houston Life will be right back.
Okay, so tomorrow in Houston Life, he has been a part of your morning drive for nearly 20 years here in Houston. From 94.5 The Buzz, I know this guy. He's my friend and the leader of our radio family. Rod Ryan will be here in studio, Derek.
Rod Ryan making a rare appearance on television?
I can't believe he said
You don't
yes.
say. We cannot wait for that. Then, from dream to reality, a local world traveler is opening the doors to her latest hotel venture right here in Houston. The inspiration behind the Wanderstay Boutique Hotel and how she is carving her own path in the industry. And in the meantime, don't forget to sign up to be part of our studio audience on Friday.
Yeah, all you have to do is be a KPRC2 insider to enter for your chance to win a pair of tickets. Just scan that QR code. It's right there. You know you want to.
Yeah, and Friday's going to be a fun show. I can't guarantee we'll have elote and aguas frescas. We had some good stuff on today's show.
This is amazing, but the Crocs are, I think, the touch right here. I mean, look at us, Derek.
I mean, they're comfortable and functional, although mine has this bottle opener on it right there. That comes in very, very handy.
I cannot
tell you.
Okay, here's the thing. The show today has been amazing. All the surprises, all the treats. I got champagne. You got me a plant. Derek got me a plant. It's like Christmas in July.
It's a Chinese money plant. It's super, super cute. I know your champagne's right in front of it, but it's said to bring good fortune. So there you have it.
Let's do it.
Just don't kill it.
I'm all for all of this.
Can you keep it alive?
I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.